ETS2 versus ATS, and you saw the results. Update videos, the leaks of 2026 vehicles, people screaming for patch notes when you want a simpler answer. It's frustrating. The genre is complex, and choosing the right one is a task that feels like a home. For 13 years, Euro Truck Simulator 2 has been the titan, the default, the game that refuses to die. But while you were looking at Alps, American Truck Simulator has changed. It stopped being an ugly little brother. It grew up. And now, today, we have to an actual comparison. We're stripping away the mods. We're ignoring the promise of what comes next year. We're comparing these two giants right now on the fresh install to see which one actually respects your time. We're going to be comparing them into a few critical categories: atmosphere, scale, simplicity, economy, and the physical sensation of the drive. The answer isn't what it was even 6 months ago. And let's start with a feeling, the intangible weight of the world outside your window. In Euro Truck Simulator 2, the world feels lived in. You aren't exploring a frontier, you're navigating a machine that has been running for centuries. The roads are tight. The roundabouts are constant rhythmic interruptions. You stop, you check the mirror, you go, you stop again. It's cozy. It feels like a rainy Tuesday in Hamburg. The wiper blades on a Scania have a specific rhythmic thump hiss that puts you into trance. The gray sky matches the gray asphalt, and the green grass blends with the green trees. It's basically an entire painting or picture of familiarity. American Truck Simulator isn't about traffic, it's about isolation. You hit the highway in Nevada or Wyoming and the world just opens up. The sky is too big. The sun hits the hood on your Kenworth with a harsh, white glare that makes you squint even at your monitor. It is lonely. You feel like a worker in a hive. In ATS, you feel like the last person on earth. I remember driving through the Colorado DLC for the first time. I turned the radio off, just engine drone and the sound of wind rushing past the windowsill. It didn't feel like a game loop. It felt like a travel. If you want to feel busy, you play Europe. If you want to feel small, you play America. And let's touch the scale. And this is where the technical divide happens. The map scale. On a paper, they're similar, but the density is the killer. Europe is dense. You cannot drive for 5 minutes without hitting a town, a toll booth, or a border crossing. The game wants your attention constantly. Turn left, pay a toll, watch speed camera. It demands your focus. It is a simulator of logistics. ATS is a simulator of distance. The cities in the newer American states like Texas, Montana, or Kansas, they are spread out. The scale feels distinct. You can set a cruise control, lean back in your chair, and actually look at the scenery for 10 minutes without touching the wheel. Some people call it the jagged truth about ETS2. The map is a patchwork of eras. You drive from a beautiful modern West Balkans DLC into the base game map of Germany or UK, pictures get blurry. The trees look like cardboard cutouts and immersion breaks. It snaps like a dry twig. ATS does not have that problem anymore. The base game rework is nearly done. The quality is consistent. From the coast of Washington to plains of Kansas, the graphical fidelity holds up. It is a singular, cohesive vision. ETS2 is a museum. Some wings are brand new masterpieces. Others are dusty closets that haven't been renovated for the past decade. But you know what? Let's talk about the trucks. An actual steel you inhabit. In Europe, the truck is a tool. It is a flat face, cab over box designed to be efficient. You sit on a top of an engine. The visibility is perfect. You can see bumper of the car right in front of you. It is civilized. It is polite. In America, the truck is a statement. You have 6 feet hood stretching out right in front of you. You can see the road directly ahead. You have to guess. The turning circle is a joke. Trying to park W900 in a tight depot feels like trying to parallel park a cruise ship. And that's why it's better. There is a friction in ATS that ETS2 lacks. In Europe, the truck does what you tell it to do. In America, you have to negotiate with the machine. You have to plan your turn 3 blocks in advance. And when you successfully reverse 53-foot trailer into blind dog in ATS, you feel like a god. In ETS2, you feel like you did your job. The sound design also played a huge role here. European engines, Scania, Volvo, MAN, they whine, they hum, they are high-tech marvels. American engines, well, they growl. They have low-frequency rumble that shakes the subwoofer. It sounds like rocks in a blender. It sounds like power. If you play ETS2 without mods, you're playing half of the game. The community has built pro mods. It expands the map to Iceland and the Middle East and the deep north, and it is staggering. It adds thousands of hours of content that developers didn't make. But here's the catch. Past experience in ETS2, you need to navigate version numbers, download 7 different files, unzip them, and pray to God that game doesn't crash when you cross the border into Poland. It's messy. ETS is different. The vanilla experience, the game right out of the box, is superior. You don't need the map mod to make Nevada look good. It just looks good. If you're a tinkerer who loves tweaking files, Europe is your playing ground. If you just want to hit play and drive for an hour after work without troubleshooting a texture glitch, America wins. Hence, ETS2 is huge. But to own all of Europe, you need to buy a stack of DLCs that cost as much as AAA title. And because map is older, some of those DLCs are frankly not worth your money today. It's on a different model. The states are sold individually or in small bundles. And crucially, the average quality of every DLC is higher. Buying Oklahoma or Arkansas guarantees a certain level of fidelity. Buying an old ETS2 expansion is a gamble. Today, ATS respects your wallet more. You are buying consistent quality, not mixed bag of assets from 20. The answer was always Euro Truck Simulator 2. It had a player count, it had mods, it had a legacy. But today, I'm going to make it jagged. When you drive from Washington to Texas, the world feels like a single unbroken reality. The lighting engine, the road textures, the scale, it all fits. It is immersive in the way that ETS2 struggles to match because of its age. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a buffet. There is more food, yes, plates and plates of it, but some of them have been sitting there for a while. American Truck Simulator is a steak dinner. There is less on the plate, but every bite is cooked perfectly. My recommendation, if you want to lose yourself